Well, it is hard to believe, but the countdown is officially on. A month from today, our co-anchor Kelley Dunn will be retiring. As we all prepare and as part of the celebration of her 36 years here at WPTV, we're looking back at some of her biggest stories. Has it sunk in yet?
No, not really, although today's the 1 month mark, so it was like, wow.
It's starting now. The countdown is on.
I know.
Yep.
I'm going to miss so much, obviously, from spending so much of my life here. And one of the things I'm going to miss is meeting people like Pam Bergsma. She is a grandmother I interviewed back in 2002, and today she is still taking the loss of her grandson and turning it into life-saving advice for parents. It can blind a child or take their life if it's not caught early.
I love this picture. Making his breakfast, and he started to cry a little bit, and he said, "Grandma, my eye hurts."
Joey was 3 years old when he died with his grandmother by his side.
Just watching him play, I miss it terribly.
Since that day, Pam has been on a tireless mission to make a specific eye exam mandatory at early pediatric checks.
It came around the corner, and it was like a gift from God.
That chance encounter with then Governor Jeb Bush was more than 20 years ago. House Bill 1117. And Joey's bill, as it was called, never made it to the floor that year. But Pam's constant quest and unwillingness to give up has saved lives, like Jennifer Cruz.
This looks like that picture that Kelley Dunn had on her story.
And Alexis Paul.
It was a comfort zone for him.
We met up with Pam recently at Joey's favorite place,
It was his domain.
the Palm Beach Zoo.
I was out there, right by Joey's plaque.
A place where she would often pass out information about retinoblastoma and the simple photo check.
They would show me their little one when they were a toddler, and now they are a teenager. And they would tell me that if it wasn't for you, oh, thank God, oh, you did this, you did that. I keep saying, Joey, it's Joey's message.
Lives saved.
All done.
Eye disease is caught. And now, nearly 22 years after Joey's death, a last-minute amendment made by the legislature in 2020 creating Joey's Law. It does not mandate the dilation and eye exam, but it does require the Department of Health to create pamphlets with information on the exam and give them to new parents right after birth and in postpartum checkups.
And the House passed it on March 12th. And I thought, okay, I could feel Joey smiling, and I felt the door has opened. This will be the beginning of a parent not having to say, why didn't somebody tell me? Joey sent me beautiful people to my life that I never would have met if it hadn't been for him. I call them Joey's angels. And Kelley is definitely angel number one.
Aw, that's very sweet, Pam. She is I just love her. And she's the angel because that is one loving, tireless grandma who has never given up, as you just saw in that piece. Her energy, determination, it's just amazing. And 22 years later, she's still going, still trying to help young children and preserve their vision and their life.
One of the many stories you've done with the impact that's far-reaching for 2 decades now. An Emmy award-winning piece, I should say. Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you,
So many
Jay.
people impacted by that.